Overthinking is killing your confidence. I overthink almost everything: what to say, what to do, what people are gonna think about me after I do it. And if you're watching this, you probably do the same thing, even if you don't classify yourself as an overthinker. You sit there replaying scenarios in your head, second guessing yourself, talking yourself out of things you actually want to do. Not because you can't do it, but because you're scared at looking dumb. You might be scared of making the wrong move or even failing in front of other people. And the crazy part is, most of the time, nobody even cares. You could argue that overthinking isn't a bad thing, and yes, you do picture every possible scenario and can become completely aware. But the problem is, you essentially think your way out of doing things that you wanted to do. We want to start an online business, but think of reasons why we fail or get embarrassed before we even start. We want to make music, but immediately assume it will be trash. You want to take time to perfect your first video and it will never actually come out. We need to learn how to shut the voices in our heads that keep telling us our ideas will never work, and to stop letting outside influences like embarrassment control us. Do what we want to do, not what somebody tells us we should do. And have a supportive environment as well, because that will in turn help our situations even more. There's nothing like having family or friends, the people closest to you, might I add, being your biggest haters or at least talking you out of the things that you want to do. Yeah, it might sound unrealistic to some people, but something I tend to forget is we live only once. So honestly, I'm starting to tell myself YOLO. I'm bringing it back. YOLO. A key thing to remember before I get out of topic is we have to learn to be more confident. Confident not only in ourselves, but our decision making. What's really stopping you from approaching that girl? Is it embarrassment? The worst thing that's gonna happen is rejection, and your friends will forget about it eventually. There's something new or crazy that happens every day, if not more. Trust and believe nobody's living their lives just watching you like you're some kind of celebrity. We all got our own lives to worry about. Personally, I'm pretty empathetic, so something that might stop me from doing something is thinking how it could affect other people. The only problem is, in turn, I'm not being selfish enough to me, and that could stop me from getting what I want. So I make this video to tell myself that it's okay to put myself first sometimes. As long as we have the right intentions, that's all that really matters at the end. But I can also be indecisive sometimes too. So if I see a lot of options, let's say for meals at a restaurant, it might take me a while. This might be an unpopular opinion, but the best places to eat gotta be the ones that have few options to choose from. Another good example of too many options is like Netflix. There's so many options to choose from that sometimes I literally get overwhelmed and I just decide not to even watch anything. I just took a whole bunch of time scrolling just to not even watch a single thing. Like, there was a time where people just enjoyed movies that they already had or rented out. They were very limited on what to watch because there wasn't too many unless they wanted to pay for it individually. Or let's say music that people had to download or buy. There wasn't a wide scale of options to constantly choose from without having to pay or download each one. So it makes sense to be indecisive nowadays. But if I'm going back to confidence, this will take you super far. Not cocky, but believe in yourself. Believe in that gut feeling that you get in that one decision. You don't need to look at more options if you've seen or heard one and had a gut feeling about it already. Don't confuse yourself in the process. Believe you could start up that business and take action before you tell yourself you shouldn't do it. By then, you have already started, and you'll be making it easier for you to continue versus not doing it at all. Imagine you ended up failing. What then? You go back to working a regular job like everyone else? Might as well at least try. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Then you let the inner voices telling you no win because you're too scared to fail. Believe you're able to create something powerful even if it means it won't be perfect right away. Because with time and consistency, you can become a pro. When you believe in yourself, you will be able to achieve so much more in life and realize that it's okay to put yourself first and to get what you want. These thoughts that tell us we can't do something or the outside factors getting in our way only really slows us down. So I end off by saying, if we catch ourselves overthinking, let us stop ourselves and be confident in our decisions and go with our gut. Because trying will always be better than not trying at all. We don't need to be one of those elders that regrets not truly doing what they wanted to do with their lives and realizing it too late. That's going to be all for me. Like this video if you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments if you're an overthinker as well. Check this video out next, because if you like this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy this one as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.